Hello and welcome back to Susa Plays. We're here again with our Blood Bowl 2 team. These are the wild animals, and as some of you might notice, we have a new player who's called, well, he was called Lion, but then the lion died, and he's now replaced by the lion cub, who is not as fearsome and perhaps a little bit afraid to take this place of his ancestors, but I think the rest of the team can back him up and he can get over it, and maybe we will have he can't do any worse, let's say that. His ancestor, the lion, was hit by one wood elf in his career and died. So yeah, I don't think unless he can score an own goal somehow, I don't think he can do any worse. Either way, we didn't manage. Our last game was pretty terrible. We hate the elves now. That's at least something. Well, it's actually not a game function that we hate the elves. It's more of something we'll have to keep in mind. Gorilla at least managed to get the MVP. Well, he didn't succeed with any passes, and he lost the ball a few times, but he tried. I think it's okay for him to do that. I mean, we expect our thrower to not be a super good thrower, but we would have expected at least our blitzers and black orcs to injure one elf, but they didn't manage it. So we're back. And our team value is the same as before because we replaced that player. We have less money now than we had before our last game, so actually not progressing, we're moving backwards. Now we won't have enough to replace anyone if they die again, but let's hope we get a better match this time. I'm gonna start a search for a random opponent. If you missed the first episode, we're playing in the online NAF official league. And we're gonna play Black is Back, a dark elf team. Alright, well, more elves. And apparently they already have a journeyman, so they didn't have a good last game either. But they still have more team value than us. 80,000, that's not enough for anything but a Bloodwiser Babe. So let's get a Bloodwiser Babe. He only had a journeyman, right? Okay. Yep, I'm gonna get the Bloodwiser Babe and validate that. So we will have a better chance getting back after knockouts. Now, Dark Elves normally, unless they have assassins, we wouldn't really expect them to be very bashy. But still, one or two knocks we will certainly take. Okay, let's have a look. Playing yellow and black armor. Black is back. There's actually a team in Sweden, a football team, who used that slogan and also play in black and yellow. I wonder if he is a fan of that team. Probably not a chance to meeting someone in Sweden this hour. It's the middle of the night here, so probably not. Alright, it's an online game, so let's at least wish our opponent good game. Alright, he chose to start with the ball. That's to be expected. At least we have four players. We have 4 black orcs here. He doesn't have any assassins that I can see. He has 2 witch elves though. This one has leveled up and has block now. This one hasn't leveled up. Looks like he has some lions on his team as well, and a tiger. And a coyote, actually. Alright, and some of those I don't really know the references. Looks like his witch elf is the only one who leveled up. I started looking at the names more than I looked at the players. Probably not a good idea. Okay, let's move the lineman. Okay, we can't have him there, we can't have that many players on the edge. Let's have him here then. Okay, we need a blitzer out here. Now I'm reluctant to put anyone too close to the line now, because the witch elves have frenzy, so they could knock us off. So I'm gonna put them like this. This way, they can't really. If they tackle from here, they can't frenzy them out because the angle is wrong. They have to frenzy them from this side or from straight to do it. And to go here, they'd have to go through our line to actually reach it. So this is one way to get protection for the edge at the same time as you prevent yourself from getting surfed into the crowd. There we go. Confirm that setup. This is our thrower. Our best player, because he's level 5. He's not level 5, he's level 1, but he has 5 experience. So let's see, he's probably gonna... Yeah, it looks like he's gonna try and flank one side here. Knock this guy down, and then he would have an open field actually. Maybe I should have... Oh, I don't know. Move these two guys out and these two guys out. Well, then he would have a free field in the middle. I could perhaps have moved this guy back and put two guys up here. That might have been a good idea. Yeah, that's probably what I'd do next time. Or something like between this one guy here, one guy here. That's probably the best. I wanted some bit of depth here in case he got through, but you have to go either you have to try and put everything up here to prevent him from getting through, or you have to put a lot of people back to catch the one to get through. If you just put few people back, then you sort of ensure that he will get through and you will only have a few people to fight him. To be honest, I actually started thinking that I was receiving the ball and not kicking the ball. That's why I didn't do it as that way. Okay, that looked like a very off-center kick. Well, it's at least in bounds. And it's very sunny, so he won't be able to pass as well. Neither will we, but we don't have the ball. As you can see, he's set up very far to this side, so if the ball had landed over here, would have been a little bit better. So what he can do now is do this. Well, he won't be able to run through here, actually. He had blocked, and we got a black orc down immediately. Not ideal. Move up here and get another block off. Now he's gonna dodge through to this guy. Ah, he might be going for the surf anyway here. He sort of opened up first and then he's going through. He actually wanted to have a free non-dodge way. He'd have to dodge him over here and then knock him out. Okay, it looks like he's playing very bashy though. That's good. If I wanted to choose, I would probably choose a bashy Dark Elf team. There's a dodgy Dark Elf team. That's his loner, his journeyman, because he's one player short. Okay, they're going for... Well, that's not... You should probably go like this if you want to try it. And also block... Put someone on this guy at least so you get one die. Not red dice. They can't hear me, of course. I don't think this game has voice support. Okay, well, yeah, he's gonna try for the sword there anyway. At least he'll have to commit and do a few going for it, and should put him there then. That'll work, but it's a bit extra effort. Yeah, our blitzer here, Wolf, that won't work. That's stupid. You have to click several times to do it. Yeah, there we go. This is a 2-die push. Dodge went fine. There we go. He didn't get it. But he knocked us out anyway. That's too bad. It would have been better to be frenzied out into the crowd and get knocked out there, because then at least we would have a chance to return the favor, because the witch elf he's making all, he's going for it. He only has one reroll. So if he's gonna play this aggressively, I think we will have he will have trouble later on in the match. But it's a good start for him. He got 2 players knocked out in the first turn. So we're down 2 players already. We have 3 possible blocks, and then we can make 1 blitz as that. We do need more coverage on this side now, so I'm gonna move our thrower over here. He's not in the way, but at least he's pretending. Can't get anyone to assist with this unless we do something else first. Okay, let's start with a black orc on a lineman here. It's bad. We could end our turn. Is it worth rerolling? I think so. Okay, we didn't get it. Okay, let's move these guys first then, since we don't have a reroll left. I'm gonna move get one guy up here. Surround their line there. Okay, then I'm gonna move safe here. I can't do anything else. Might as well move a little bit safe. We can move up again next time if we need to. We need to cover up this area here. Perhaps even if we are going for it. We do need to get this witch elf under control. That would work. Go there and follow. Yes, we managed to get her stunned. So she will be down for 1 turn. I would be inclined to foul a witch elf, which has both dodge and block. But not when I'm already out 2 players. So I'm gonna move a black orc here. And then perhaps go all the way down here so we can't run past this. It's pretty open here though. We do have like 1 tackle zone, I suppose. Well, this guy, I'm expecting him to go down. This would be a favorable attack for us, so let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna push him back, and I'm actually not gonna follow. I'm gonna stay here, so I'm in the way. This though would be a single die. It's his loner, so don't really need to knock him down, especially not without block on our side. Okay. Well, he's still up 2 players, which is gonna be a problem containing all these elves. He's probably gonna outnumber us very soon. Especially since we didn't manage to knock anyone down that time. That's the first guy down. I wonder if he's gonna blitz him and then pour through the middle here. Doesn't look like it. He's covered by him. Alright, that'll be enough to take him down, but that won't gain him any ground really. And he didn't even manage to take him down. He had to do it with his lineman too. Lineman. And his journeyman, so pretty dangerous because if he'd rolled double down there or skulls, then he wouldn't have had any reroll. See, with that guy he can reroll without having to deal with the loner. Okay, that's his reroll though. No more rerolls for him unless he gets them up the kickoff events. Managed to pick up. Now every 83% chance you take is a risk. It's really annoying to play a whole half without rerolls. Mind you, we only have 1, so... Okay, he's gonna make a handoff there. Now the Witch Elf has the ball, the Witch Elf which has dodge and frenzy, and apparently jump up. You get that from the start? Oh, I didn't know that. Jump up is really useful, only for me, I never remember that I have it. So he's gonna run over here. Could be a good idea. There's sort of a cage there. could place her here, but then she'd be open from this side. He's just gonna go move over to this side, okay. And a single die, which, unfortunately for us, managed to get him through there. Good thing he didn't do that first, though. He would have had a very open. He saved that for last. Oh. Well, okay. He's probably gonna run away from there. Yeah, if he's gonna go down this side, we're gonna have a problem. So we need to stop him from shifting over to that side. Can't really do anything here, so Lion Cub will have to get up. And well, he didn't put anyone near us here, so we can actually move a little bit. I'm gonna stand over here just to be in the way. We can't get all the way there without several going for this. We could reach if we dodged or if we did two going for it. Not sure I want to. How far can you get? We need someone on the edge of the field. So his run last time was totally unnecessary. We kind of want someone to stop this Witcher from getting up. Okay, let's move over here. Well, we have an open area here that we can use now. I can't really get anyone up there. I can do this, which would be a pretty good... Well, not pretty good, because he just tackles someone down and then go through anyway. Okay, but let's do that anyway. And then we can get someone over here. Someone up here. See, he has the maneuverability now, so... I'm just gonna get this guy down. And then go back over here to cover that witch elf. At least now I think we have tackle zones all across, but he can still file through here, which is our problem right now. Maybe I should have put this guy one step back. Gonna try and help his witch elf over here. Can't go there though. Maybe he's gonna blitz someone from there. Okay, he changed his mind too. He had the same idea I did. It's like much better to not be on the edge. Alright, jump up. That's why you do that. Jump up makes it so you may tackle if you without using a blitz if you're next to someone. If you manage to roll jump up, which is agility +2, I believe, so would have been if you have 3 agility or more, you will do it in anything but a 1. But if you roll a 1, then you don't get to jump up and you don't get to stand up at all, I think. If you don't make a tackle like that, you just move, it's automatic. And you can move your full movement allowance, while normally you could only... It would cost you 3 movement to stand back up, so you have 3 less movement from a prone position than you will if you're standing. So, he has opened up the way, because I put that guy one step too far up. He also has his blitz left. Looks like he's gonna tie up every orc, because we can't dodge, of course. At least not easily. And then, how's he gonna do the movement? He's gonna give it to this guy, who's then gonna run to here, I suppose. Here, here, yes to here. Oh, he's gonna blitz. punch him on the way. Fair enough. Ouch. No, not gorilla, not our thrower, the only one who can pick up the ball. Better wake up after the possible touchdown here. Alright, well, this is an easy blitz because he forgot to put anyone on this guy. This guy doesn't have dodge. I don't think there's anything to think about really. We need to get this guy stopped. I kind of want to do it from here, punching here. We can't get anyone over there though. We just have to. He'll just get to pick up the ball next time. Unless we pick it up with our black orc with 2 agility, that's not gonna happen. Let's push it out to here, and perhaps the ball will get loose over here where we have a little bit of protection. Follow. Maybe it'll bounce into our hands. Oh no, I wanted to stand there. Alright, let's go here then. At least we have some tackle zones around the ball. Then we get a 2-die over here. Can knock the loner down. We want to move in the alignment. Now we have 2 tackle zones on the ball. Makes it a little more difficult for them to pick it up. Next, what do? We can punch over here. I guess this guy will have to stand up. This guy has... Well, he has dodge, but he doesn't have block. So we would have 3 chances to push, 2 chances to knock down, 1 to be knocked down ourselves. Okay, I kind of want to stand... Okay, let's move him over here. Block this witch elf. I want to do this one because this is a 2-die. Even though he has block, that should be less of a chance for us to lose and have a turnover. This is a 1, but with no skills on the other guy. I think we take that one first. Okay, that's not good. I didn't want to knock him loose. Yes, I'll have to follow, and we'll have to spend one of these guys to knock us, and he'll be loose anyway, but... Yeah, I'm gonna stand him up, even though he's on the edge. It would be really difficult for him to make a tackle from there. He'd have to make a pretty bad dodge there first, and then get a bad roll over there. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Not that it matters, but... Yeah, that's the roll I was hoping for. Chance to knock an elf out. We haven't managed to knock anyone out yet. I guess we shouldn't have named ourselves the wild animals. We should have named ourselves the tame animals or the cute animals, something like that. Friendly little kittens. Can't hurt a fly. At least we can't hurt elves. Maybe we could hurt dwarves or something. Well, this is... Oh, good work, Zebra. You managed to take one punch. Means you'll have to spend another elf's movement to knock you down. Ooh, you took both of the punches. Very good. If we can have orcs each orc keeping 2 elves busy, that's really the plan. Yeah, because then we will get an advantage on other parts of the field when we can use those to perhaps knock elves down and get more of an advantage. But for now, we are 3 players short on the field, so that makes it very difficult. No matter what team you have. Right, there will be a dodge there. He actually pushed Zebra in such a position that almost blocked them from doing what they wanted. But they managed to push the black orc onto the ball, which bounces up into the witch elf's hands. That's unfortunate. And now the witch elf has the ball, and we don't really have anyone who can stop them. Fireball would be nice right about now, but their team value wasn't high enough for us to buy it this time. Just gonna dodge away from here, of course. Unless they're really greedy and want this knockout. Nope. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can stop them from here. More people in the cage. Every orc is tied up except the ones over here who can't reach. And they can reach the end zone next time. They probably will stand around here for a few turns so we can't score on the return. Well, we can knock this guy down. Maybe we'll get one injury. Oh, want a break. Stand you up. Suppose we could do something like this. We're going for it. Nope, he fell. Don't think I'll reroll that. At least we got him a little bit closer. Could have moved this guy a little bit closer too, but not close enough to stop him from running straight down here. As I said, they probably won't try to score. Once, we'll put up a large cage around this. There we go. This of course is so there won't be enough turns left that we could score on if we got the ball. So they want it to be like, ideally they want to score on turn 8, but I think at least we will be able to put enough pressure on them that they'll have to score about probably turn 6 or 7. But then there won't be enough time left for us to do anything with the ball when we get it after the kick. So the only thing left for them to do is to stay out of our tackle zones. And run more and more people down here, so it'll be more and more difficult for us to pressure them into scoring. Of course, a blitz here and there doesn't help. Doesn't hurt for them. Okay, we're down again. More people down. These guys are open. Could move this guy around to here. So what you can do in these positions is either you move people down here and try to, you know, make it look risky enough for them to so they don't want to stay here anymore, instead force them to score. Or if you can get one guy down, you can start fouling so they will score just to save their guy from being injured. But I think I'll go for the first option and try to get people close enough to this that they don't feel secure in holding the ball down here anymore. It's over here, I suppose. I don't want to be in tackle zones either, because there's really no point right now. The ball is already in, more or less, unless he makes a mistake from here. So I'm not gonna follow up and let him punch me either. I'm just gonna stand as near to the edge as possible. I guess I've already moved into this tackle zone, so I don't care about this guy. I'm just gonna move back, and he might try to hold out for one more turn here. He has enough people that the cage probably won't fail on this turn. Don't get too close to the edge, so we can use frenzy. Alright, there we go. Let's see if he tries for any tackles before he scores, or if he's gonna stand like over here and put a large cage around. It's always dangerous if you're close to the edge, because you can get pushed out this way as well. Not with the ball, of course, because if If you have the ball and get pushed into here, you score. Yeah, he didn't want to risk any more turns there. So that's another touchdown for our opponents. Thumbs down indeed. Alright, we got 2 guys back, that's good. Not the black orcs though. Right. No, that's a blitzer. Okay, we got the black orc back. Is he gonna go with that defense? That gives us a lot of tackles. No, it doesn't look like it. It's the preset strategies for each team, or each race, I suppose. They're not very good, but you can't really change them. If you save your setup, still will go back to it in the next game, or I guess next game restart or something. Looks like he's going to go very centrally focused here. He's not afraid of us running past him on the sideline here. Got in 3 turns. Suppose we could go for it if he's gonna set up like that. Just put potential ball carrier over here, hope for a good kick. Get the ball to that guy and then move up a cage around here. Maybe be able to force it in 2 turns. We are gonna try and take these guys down though. It's a loner and 2 regular linemen. We're gonna use black orcs for that, I suppose. Might as well put a few linemen in here to... actually, let's put a few blitzers in here to get some spare hits maybe. And then here's our thrower, he will catch the ball, hopefully. Here's a black orc, we want him to be on the sidelines here. And then we're gonna put a blitzer over here. Lineman, we want the ball on the blitzer, I suppose. Another lineman. We don't really have many people for this. But they only have 2 turns, so they're probably not going to score either. Let's see. Hope we don't get a terrible kick off of anything. Oh, that's a non-issue. The ball is in a pretty good position. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Start by getting this guy. Unfortunately, didn't get him. I'll stay. Then I'm gonna move in from here. Right, we managed to knock out one. Who was that? Was that tiger? No, it was lion cub. Well done. Alright, let's do this then. That won't work. We have to reroll that. We need to make some moves on this turn. Right, move there. Follow. Okay, now I want to blitz this guy. Good. Follow up. I have this lineman stand up here. This lineman up here. Should I get the ball soon, you think? We need someone in the middle here though. Like here, I think. And then we need someone. We want the ball carrier. We want this guy to be the ball carrier. Probably here. Is that not far enough up, maybe? Should we have one guy on the other side for perhaps a last-ditch effort to change it? Like that, and then to here. Used our sure hands. We need to get the pass, I think. Yes, it worked. And he leveled up because of that. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna stand here. I think that's the safest spot. If I stand further out, they might be able to run around. Actually, let's stand there, because if they knock these guys down, we'll have guys next to us. Alright, so we will need 2 turns to score here. We can't score in one. But hopefully... they're probably gonna move a lot of people up here. Maybe it'll be an opening for us. Maybe a +2 on him. Good work, Rhino. Stay up. Maybe he'll be... Okay, he didn't follow up there. At least these 4 can follow us now. This guy's also in tackle zones. But yeah, he can do that. Hopefully I have enough people up here so I can blitz one away and get a cage up here, and then hopefully somehow force our way through in the last turn. He's not gonna put anyone in tackle zones, if I guess correctly. I don't know if he's gonna care about this guy at all. I was planning to run him into a position where he can reach the end zone. Maybe he can go like this and then get a pass. He's actually gonna try blitz here. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, he is. Alright, is this guy? No, he's a lineman, okay. Yeah, he got him down. It's probably... yeah, he has frenzy, so he has to follow them. I'm not sure I like it. Okay, he dodged back out. Bit risky. If he had fallen there, it could have been bad. Okay. Well then. We want someone here, and someone punch him, and then the ball carrier goes behind them. Okay, we can't really get there unless we do this guy first. Can this guy do the punch? No. Why did the 2 linemen end up there? That's unfortunate. We can't really get around here without going for it because it's so cluttered up here. Well, if we move the lineman to here, then we could have the ball carrier move down. We can't move anyone in front of him. Okay, I need to go now. Okay, let's move him here. Let's move him here. Okay, also going for it. Didn't know that. This will also be a going for it. Oh, double skulls. Nothing to do. Too bad. I should move this guy first. Alright, well that's it. We're not gonna score this half. Now the ball is open for him. I was planning to move more guys up there after I'd moved the ball handler. Ball carrier. Doesn't really matter because I don't think he can score in 1 turn from here. There's no way he can score in 1 turn. Hopefully no orc will be injured here. So we at least get almost a full team for the second half. We will get the ball with 8 turns, so perhaps we can score a touchdown from that. Okay, he managed to get the ball loose. And he didn't manage to pick it up though. A bit late for him to start failing those actions now. We would have needed that early. We do have 1 guy in scoring position. But we need to get the ball to him And we'd probably need to blitz with him. Or with someone. To get him through. So there's no way we can blitz the Witch Elf. So we need to pick up the ball in a tackle zone. Well, we have our thrower in position now. Let's stand this guy up. This is the last turn, so might as well. If you have anyone who's good at this. Let's do this. Alright, well, we're not gonna do it then. Didn't manage to roll down again. Oh, at least we stunned him, that's something. Fortunately, that's the last turn, so it's not gonna matter at all. Okay, well, half time, we're down one. The knocked out elf stayed knocked out, that's good. And the knocked out orc came back, so we actually have a full team now. It's really good. But if you want to win as orcs, you probably want to get some elves out of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He does have one less. I thought he had one extra from the start. But he doesn't, so okay. So with one extra player, can we score on this drive maybe? Tie this game up. Hopefully. It's his move to put his players in defense here. I don't know if he's realized that. Yes, he has. He's moving some players back now from last time. I don't think he really liked how that started, so I think he's going to change up his tactic a little bit. He's going very deep. I think this time... Well, I'm not sure if I want to go for the side cage again. He's making the upside down cross here. I think I want to just cage it up and move slowly against this guy. Get one blitz at a time. And again, he is leaving a lot of room. Let's try for a cage around here. Alright, here's a blitzer who came back. Let's put the blitzer up here and put the lineman back. Let's see, we can't reach his valuable pieces here, so something like this, I suppose. Try to make it down the same side again. It seemed to work last time, just that we didn't have enough time to do it. And also we rolled double skulls there in a critical moment. Okay, let's start with this one again. Didn't work well last time, doesn't work this time either. I'm gonna push people away from the direction I want to go in. Then I'm gonna do this and push someone, I guess, in the direction I want to go. Oh, he had dodge. Didn't notice that. Stay. Now I can do this. That'll work. Alright, we knocked out Jesse James. That's something. And then this guy. That won't work. But follow. And then we can perhaps knock him down over here. Yes. Follow again. Okay. Now, let's go for a little bit less offense here. Let's put the cage right around here. Black orc in front. Linemen. Blitzers in the back so they can attack next turn. Okay, we still can't get all the way to there without handing it off to this blitzer. So let's try that. Okay, we missed it even with sure hands, so unfortunately that means we can't reroll it either, because we got a free reroll, but we rolled one both times, so even the high elves would have failed that pickup. problem now is that he might be able to get to the ball, but he started pretty far back with all his players, so maybe he won't be able to secure it well enough. Well, if he does that, he will probably have a chance. But if he does that, then I don't really know what we could do to stop him. All you can do is give him like dodge risks, I suppose. And if none of the dodge risks, if he manages to get through all of them, then well, you did all you could. I suppose we didn't do all we could there. We could have moved this lineman up here first. I sort of wanted him to move a little bit further. I guess that was a bit greedy. Oh no, lion cub. No! Oh, he has a niggling injury too, so he will he'll be injured more easily in the future, so we'll probably have to replace Lion. I guess lions aren't very good at this game. Detroit. Okay. Does anyone have any other wild animal that might be better than a lion? I guess I should have made him a lion man. Oh, bad pun. Well, he's getting a lot of players near the ball. I think what we can do in this position is get like very many players around the ball and hope that it goes our way. Another thing we could try is to blitz this guy onto the ball and have the ball bounce loose in a random direction. Hopefully not into the hands of an elf. But if we're lucky and we get the ball from here, we could actually use this to our advantage. Now I could do something here. If I put the lion man, or the llama, in here, and then blitz from here, if I were to get him down, I can knock him onto him, and then, well, he's still be in range of the ball, of course. What if I punch this guy first then? Okay, well, we need some players near the ball here. That's definitely true. I'm gonna put someone here. And then I am gonna try this though. I'm gonna put this lineman over here. Then how many dice would this be? We're a single, of course. So if we wanted more, we would have to put someone here or here. We could put you here, but then would we have someone who could get in there? Yeah, we would. Okay, let's try that. Let's try and be safe here. Safe-ish. Oh, I should have knocked him out of the way first, as I mentioned. Well, at least it's something. We can knock the other guy. Yeah, this might work actually. Knock him out of the way from here now. Yeah, that works. And oh no, I have to knock him onto the ball. Well. Oh, we got an injury on Gargamel. Smurfs will be very happy about that. Ball bounced the wrong way, but we caught it with our blitzer here on a 5+ catch. I would have rather had it on the thrower, to be honest. I could have ran up here and had a cage pretty far away from him. But we've already moved here, so now we're stuck with this position. Well, it could be worse. It could have bounced to the witch elf or something, and I could have just moved out next time. We're gonna get this guy down. We're gonna get this guy slightly altered position. I do want to put up a sort of a... I'm gonna stay there actually. Ooh, another armor break. Managed to knock out another one. Captain Crochet. Don't actually know what that's supposed to be. Now, do we want to move the thrower? I kind of want him to stay there. Now, where do we put these guys? I think I'm just gonna stay where I am. Decent. We have the ball. He's probably gonna move back. He's a little bit out of position here. Yes, four players out, and we have one player out. So we have a 3-player advantage right now. That should be enough for us to dominate the half. But it's not enough for us to dominate the half and score once. We have to score twice if we want to win. If we want to settle for a tie, I suppose we could... Ooh, he rolled a skull there. And then another skull. That's his... Well, he had an extra reroll, apparently. How did he get an extra reroll? Didn't he have only one? I guess he had 2. But he used it there and failed, so... Okay, we could knock him with the thrower. Could knock him from here. I think that's better. Right, it didn't work, but... let's do... that. And follow. And then let's do this. Oh, right, this guy. Okay, let's put someone. I should probably have gone there instead. Let's see if we can get this loner away. No. Is that worth a reroll? Could advance here. I'm gonna use a reroll on that. Unfortunate that we had to use a reroll. Let's stay. Why did I punch him away? Didn't need to. Because this guy I wanted to punch. I want to mark him so I could punch this guy. Oh well. Let's punch this guy with him then. There. Now the ball carrier is free. We can move all the way up here. Actually, let's move these guys up one. Move the ball carrier up there. We do have a blitz, which I want to use, but on who? I am gonna move these guys, I think, into position, and then only one player left. This guy's pretty tied up already, so I'm gonna blitz this guy. It's only gonna be a single line. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna blitz this guy and then run up. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, Cougar. Managed to get a stun. And then run up to here, I suppose. Yeah, this looks promising. I don't think he will be able to stop us from here. He only has 3 players that will be on our way. And we should be able to move around them in one direction or the other. Unless he does something really good to get to the ball from here. We can dodge these people out, but he can only go to about here. So we will have some... Yeah, he's gonna try and stop us from advancing by moving in front of us. That's good. I do want to punch him out of the way if I can. Guess he's hoping for us to roll skulls. Can't get a single die on a... Oh well, he can move pretty far. I guess with the Witch Elf, let's jump up. Can go a little bit further. Jump up, then move, dodge, and going for it. Everything worked. So we'll have to use one punch back here. It's going for it. Okay, now everyone will have to punch, and don't really like this. This guy shouldn't be able to get up though. Alright, is he gonna try a blitz? Yes, he is. Single die. Again rolls a skull. He rolls it into a push. Okay. Well, he has frenzy, so we will continue into a double negative, which means I get to choose. I'm gonna choose the skull. Stun on his Witch Elf. Well, that's good. So what we do now is we punch this guy out of the way, and then we have an open field here. But before we do that, let's do the safest things we can do. We want to move someone up here, so if we knock them back, they can't move as easily next time. We're gonna move a blitzer up here, another blitzer up here. Will also serve as an extra die roll, or extra die for us. This guy also marks this person. Now, I'm gonna put a black orc here. And then this guy is gonna run all the way up here. Okay, now let's try and knock people out of the way if we can. This one's most important, so I'm gonna stop that one. Good, I did want him down and hopefully out. Alright, so now we can move. I'm gonna move all the way up here. He can reach us, I think. Yeah, he can reach us, but he can't tackle us from here. So, well, this will be a single line, that's not great. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna blitz that guy. Perfect. To there. And where am I gonna go? Probably like here. No, that's not good enough. I'm gonna go here so he can't push right through. He'll have to go around. Now I can move this guy over here if I want. Or I can stay there to protect against this guy. I think I'm gonna go up here so I have contact with everyone. And now I'm gonna punch this guy. Get him down. Not gonna follow. Just stay. Because I'm a little bit worried about this witch elf. This might not work. This is our last attempt. Actually got them down as well. Perfect. So everyone's down. Looks like we're gonna score here. First touchdown for the wild animals, if it actually happens. The only thing that can stop us is how greedy I will be on the next turn to get perhaps an injury or two. I think if we want to win this game, I'll have to score on the next turn, and I also have to probably get an injury or two, or a knockout or two, and then not have them come back so we can get the ball quickly enough to win this game. And if we can't win this game, then, well, it doesn't really matter, so if I score next turn or not. So I will have to try and do a few punches if he stands people up. Dodges out. He's probably going to try and dodge out everyone he stands up though. I think he's worried about me trying to stall for time here and then go for the game tying goal in the last second, or a turn 8. But I'm not going to. I'm actually going to try to, even if he didn't threaten me at all, I was going to try to score. I don't think it really matters if you lose the game or if you tie the game. Of course I'm going to try to win the games, but alright. Jump up, dodge. Yeah, that's why I was afraid of that witch elf. At least he didn't blitz me. Okay, he's gonna blitz me over here perhaps. No? Alright. Oh. He fell. And he got injured. Well, that's unfortunate. For everyone involved. I guess that improves our chance of winning the match, but we don't get any SPP if they get injured when they slip. So we do need to blitz the witch elf. And we don't have anyone else in tackle zone. So let's move everyone we can near the witch elf. I suppose we want to move some people. Yeah, this is gonna be the move. Don't want to put anyone there because that's where I want to push them. So this will be a +3. We can get one more guy over there and we can actually have a triple die for security. But I don't want to going for it. Okay, let's move someone here though. In case we fail. Or double skulls twice or something. Don't want to lose our opportunity to score. Okay, here goes. And that's good enough. There we go, first touchdown for the wild animals. Right, let's see how many of these guys get up. Not those two, obviously. Yes, no one got up. Well, that's fortunate for us. This will actually be a decent opportunity here. I'm gonna move in with these guys. Not be in range of frenzy, considering what he pulled last time. Now that allows him to run past us on these outsides. Actually, this setup was good. What I was going to do was... Well, we need to do it on this side, I suppose. What I was aiming for is this. So that we cover up the gap between our sidelines and our middle. But, yeah. He only has 6 players. This happens a lot again with Elves and other teams who are dodgy and not bashy. You end the game with a lot of players, but you still have a control of the score line. Okay, it might have been stupid. I should have split these guys a little bit and moved these guys out to the edge. See, as you can see, my setup is a little bit slightly off to the right in this side. So this side is actually open. And since the defender always sets up first, that means the attacker can then actually profit from that. I thought I would do that and let him go down the sideline if he wanted to. Because if I now manage to kick the ball all the way over here, then I will have a chance. But of course I can't control where the kick is. I can choose to favor that side a little bit, but I don't want to risk it falling outside of the field. Gorilla suffers an injury. No, not again. Gorilla. Someone in the crowd really doesn't like him. I would have preferred a blitz. A blitz here and we could have ran around here. Still our guys up there. Would have been grand. Yeah, he's gonna go through. He's going for the win. As he should. He's 4 times. He doesn't have any rerolls though, so if he fails the pickup now, there'll be an 83% chance, but if he fails it... Well, he's gonna move everyone up, huh? He's gonna go here, pass, and throw, and then run up here then. He's gonna run everyone up there. I'm just gonna get the ball there. Doing going for it and everything, isn't that a bit dangerous when you don't have any rerolls? Because if he slips... Well, he didn't. 5 and 6, he was very, very secure. Now he's gonna dodge and go for it. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna try to catch the ball and toss it over here. He really wants to win. I guess with only 6 players, I don't know what I would have done. Can't cage up really. You just have to go on this little gap that I gave him. It's going all in. He got the ball. The pass will be difficult. Oh, he's still going that way though. He's gonna try to stay back there. Hope that I sort of surround these guys. He's gonna back up all the way. Wow. How are you gonna get up there? Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is get these 2 guys down because they're in tackle zones. And then I'm gonna move my quick players up towards him here and try to set up blitz between them. I'm gonna ignore these guys. If he manages to get the pass down there, then so be it. But he doesn't have any rerolls, so hopefully should have stood there instead. That's not so good. I'm gonna go here. Okay, let's move first, because movement doesn't have any failure chance. I want to get people all the way out. Okay, if he wants to try run down the line past all these guys, then I suppose he can. I don't want to leave any gaps though. I want to if he doesn't dodge straight through, I want him to have to go way around us. So something like this will be ideal. Hopefully we can close in on him and get the ball from him and then score. Now I want to do this. Perfect. Follow. And then I don't have anyone else to move, so we might go blitz here. This is the loner lineman. Follow that, and where do I want to go? Do I want to go down here, or do I want to... I think I want to tie this guy up so he can't give it to him and then move all the way past. Yeah, I think this is the move. Okay. You can't give it to him anyways since he's on the floor. You have to stand him up, then pass to him. Then he can't do anything because he's already moved. See, now there's nowhere for him to go, so he's gonna try to pass, I suppose. But if he passes it to him, he's probably gonna lose the ball. If you pass it down here, then he scores. Okay. 50%, 83% chance to catch. And we have a small chance to... Okay, he failed the pass. Great. Perfect. Wonder if he's gonna give up now. Not good that the ball is on the sideline though. We'll say that. Our ball handler is nowhere near there, so we'll have to get lucky on the pickup. Okay, this guy, he has dodge. I'm gonna punch him with him then. Put this guy down. Follow on that. Good. He's at least not available for the next turn. Then the black orc's probably not gonna be instrumental in the ball handling. So I'm gonna put him there. And where do I want to push this guy? Not onto the ball, because if it bounces out it will be tossed in and it might land down here, which would be disastrous. I kinda want to push him from here. That way I can get the ball with this guy. But I also want someone up here so he won't stand up unnecessarily. Okay, here we go. Oh no, this is not a blitzer. I'll have to do it with this guy then, because I do want the extra chance to get him down. That's not good enough, there's gonna be a dodge. Right, I'm gonna push him this way. We don't exactly need to get the ball this turn. Would be nice. All these pushes. Okay, we're going for it. So with this, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So up here would allow him to score in the next turn. Someone down here. I can pick it up with this guy. Or this guy. No, not that guy. Alright, let's get it with this guy then. Yes, agility 3. Got it. Now what do we do with it? Stay there. How far can these guys stay? They can actually reach me. Do we go for it? Do we hand it off to this guy maybe? He has only agility 2, so that's not a great idea. We could try pass to this guy. That's not good enough. I think I'm just gonna stay there. We have it in our hands. That's a plus. He's gonna try and run up here. I probably should have moved someone up here. Okay, he failed the dodge the first thing he did, so it's all us from here then, I suppose. This is the last turn, so well, it's gonna have to be a handoff to this guy. We have a reroll, so chances are good. 67%. We got it! Yay! We want to make a tackle. We do have a reroll. It's a bit greedy. I think we're gonna just take the win. Good game. I didn't think we were gonna win that actually. Not after the first half. But we did manage to get a few elves injured, and we didn't get any knocked out players back after that first drive. These guys here. I think that's what decided it really. No, we only have one turn. You might still get the event that gives us one more turn. It's a riot and both teams gain a turn. In that case, he might be able to score. So because of that, I'm gonna set up in as good of a defensive spot I can. Now he can't run past us. Of course, we're not gonna be able to score anyway. So what you could do in this situation is place everyone you care about down here, so they can't get injured. Just put some people you don't care about on the line, because all he can really do now is tackle and try to injure someone, like we did in the last turn of our last game against the Wood Elves for SPP, and he could also try to make a pass for 1 SPP. Some teams can score in 1 turn, but Dark Elves at this level are not one of those teams. Okay, this was a high kick, so that's definitely not gonna help. He chose not to get the ball at all, so he's not gonna try for that 1 SPP pass. He's gonna try to possibly get someone down, perhaps foul me. That's, as I said, it's pretty poor form, I think, but it's very, very common. So I'm usually surprised when I don't see a foul if they don't have anything else to do in the last turn. It's sort of the mentality that, well, I can't do anything else, so I might as well foul. But you don't gain any SPP from fouling. It would be hilarious if he got an injury there. No, because that was his journeyman. He wouldn't even have gained anything by it. But it's sort of like, well, I've made every move, I can't make any more tackles, well, I could foul someone, let's do that. It's more of a thing that you want to do everything you can do, but you don't really need to. If you got SPP, if you injured someone on a foul, then yes, we've said that it's an okay thing to do. But since you don't get SPP, you don't really need to injure someone. And I'm complaining unnecessarily because this guy is not gonna do that. He has the same idea I have, just get some SPP, sure, but try to injure someone, that's not good. 20,000 winnings, that's pretty poor. Let's reroll that. Okay, we got 60,000, that's good. 9 armor breaks against 4. Guess we did okay. How many blocks did we have? We had 40 successful blocks, that's less than in the last game. And they had less armor. And still we managed to get 1 injury and 3 knockouts. I guess that's the same as we got last game, I guess. So, even though these guys have 8 armor, well, on most pieces, we still didn't manage. We still managed to get the same amount of injuries. and knockouts. They did it on 28 blocks though against us, so still we had a bit of bad luck on the armor breaks compared to our opponent, but it was good enough luck that we managed to win the game. Also, their rolls at getting up the knocked out people were probably what won it for us. And one guy got injured when he slipped and fell. That was also. I don't know. I don't think that counts in the statistics, but definitely helped us because we got a man advantage. Gorilla got 6 points. He scored 2 touchdowns. I think he'll be our MVP for a while because he's the only one who can handle the ball. So all our touchdowns will probably be on Gorilla. That said, didn't Wolf score the last touchdown? Hyena with 3 points. Why did Gorilla get 6 points? Oh, never mind. He made 1 pass and he got the MVP again. So he's been MVP in both games. And he's gotten 1 pass. Wolf and Hyena scored their touchdowns. Yeah, that makes more sense. And Wild Boar got the only injury so far that this team has dealt. Well, that means we have a level up. It also means we're down to 9,000. Why? Oh, right, I remember. Yes, of course, Lion Cub got injured, and he has a permanent injury, which gives him a niggling injury that adds 1 to every injury roll. So from now on, anytime he gets knocked out, he will get stunned more easily. Well, now not stunned. He will get knocked out more easily, and he will get injured more easily. So he'll be a liability if we keep him. Of course, since he's level 1 and has no SPP, I won't keep him. We will get a new one for the next game. Now, I'm not sure if I want to make another lion. They're not doing very well. What else? Could we get another animal perhaps? We have a rhino, a tiger and a wild boar. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a 3rd lion. Lion the 3rd. Yeah, probably something along those lines. And fire this lion. Anyway, our thrower leveled up. I'm gonna do that in the next game because I usually leave it for the next video. That gives people a chance to say what they would like to regarding to how we want to advance the players in the video. At least if I post this video before I record the next one. But for now, this is our team. We got our first victory. Hopefully the first in many. And next game we won't be able to replace him. We have 70,000. We would have needed 80,000 to get another black orc, right? Not sure about the prices here. We can get a thrower for 70, goblin for 40. We can get a goblin and a half. Lineman costs 50. Black orcs cost 80, so we would need 80 to get another black orc. I do want 4 black orcs. It's very useful. But I suppose we could get rid of him and get maybe a goblin to carry the ball. They're like skinks, but with 2 less movements. Oh yeah, I haven't played the lizardmen on the channel anyway, so you wouldn't know how a skink plays if you only watch my channel. I might get a goblin. A goblin is good because when we get a troll, we can use the throw teammate skill, which is fun. However, really risky. It's sort of like jump we saw the wood elf use in the first game. It eats your rerolls, and on the troll you can't really trust your rerolls because he's a loner. But if it works, you can actually score 1-turn touchdowns with goblin throwing. You would need perhaps an agility up on the goblin, get lucky and roll 11 when he levels up. Might be nice to have a goblin. But I do, of course, want a 4th black orc anyway, so you could replace one of our linemen with a black orc later. And have a goblin to spare if someone gets injured. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna do that. Get a goblin, fire the lion, cub, and yeah. I'll see you back next time, and then we will see what the team looks like. But for now, thank you very much for watching. The team, the wild animals. Thank you for watching too, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.